You gotta work out the kinks, and this is the perfect tag match to do it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the Diamond Area. And her partner, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno! Virginia, Danielle Wallace.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed the line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. LeRae and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
2 former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
With this kind of star power in the ring, what could go wrong?
The comeback continues tonight. The archetype has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the Diamond and...
Under the archetype's guidance, Moreno is a bigger threat than ever.
And her partner, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno!
I like this new attitude on Moreno. She's really come a long way since the last time we saw her in WWE, mixing it up with the likes of LJ and Justine. She spent a couple...
The one and only Fallon Henley. So sure of herself and her abilities, underestimating Fallon Henley would be a fatal mistake.
First, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor.
Jasmine is here, y'all. She's deceitful. She's dangerous. And I love it, man.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Syracuse, New York, Jasmine Nix.
A supremely athletic competitor who stood out in the collegiate and professional soccer ranks. Now Jasmine Nix has embraced a more fatal mindset.
It's all about taking out the competition, and Nix is determined.
This is a team that knows exactly what it takes to get under everyone's skin and still walk out with their hands raised. Fatal Influence manipulates the pace, the minds, and the match. And that is what makes them so dangerous.
There's no denying their success, but it's the way they do it that's got the entire locker room on edge. Cheap shots, distractions, and bending every rule in the book. Fatal Influence does all.
Schoolboy, wait a minute. Here we go.
And the shoulders up.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Sent into the corner.
Boom. Big punch connected.
Just snapped back to the ground there.
Great job anticipating Jasmine.
Short enough his bad thinking there.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might chip.
Quick pin attempt here. And bypasses the pinfall.
Only getting the 1 count there.
She countered that into her own offense.
Tag in the corner. And now looking to double team their opponent.
Double big back body drop. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Right on the arm. Connects. Saw it coming.
Frankensteiner.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Under display of power here. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Right into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, man. Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Downward spiral.
Henley was scouted there.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Will that keep Fallon Henley grounded?
Looking for the pin. The pin attempt on the teammate.
Still going to roll right there. Oh, wait a minute.
And the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going. Which clear out of the ring has to be all out of sorts right now.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Grabs a waistlock, but they're going to battle their way out of there. Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Tag. Just clubbing down.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Leg drop across the throat.
Tag made there. What are we going to do? Got a nice setup here. What is it going to be?
And a double shoulder tackle.
What's she got here? Hitting points.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. She kicks out with force.
How is she kicking out like that at this point?
She gets bounced into the corner.
Kick right to the midsection. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Frankensteiner.
Ooh, really just laying it in. Ooh, right to the mouth.
Boot to the midsection.
One right hand, another, and another.
And gets out of there.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Sent right into the corner. Ooh, and fights back. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Time to end this. Uh-oh. And Jasmine with a counter. She's going under the ring now.
Steel chair in hand, and I'm sure she's looking to use it.
Oh, put the brakes on Nix.
Bulldog!
Oh, ouch. Able to tag her partner.
Boom! Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2.
Here are your winners, the Diamond Ariel and Moreno.
A discouraging loss for Fatal Influence.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
Moreno and a new tag partner, the Archetype, looking to find a rhythm and a path to the Dusty
The
Classic.
following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, Moreno and the Diamond Ariel.
You never want to replace a partner you've been gelling with, but Moreno may have lucked out with a huge upgrade in the Archetype.
Booker, this is not the Archetype we all remember. This one is rusty and still has a lot to prove. And she'll be trying to do it next to an inexperienced partner.
And their opponents, the team of Wendy Chu and Lola Vice.
If you need to step away from the TV, I would do it before the...
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Chu and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Chu plays games with your timing. You can't walk in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team strategy.
But that's where the Archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
She's still fresh. No surprise she kicked out before 2.
Discus clothesline.
Tremendous athleticism.
Elbow drop. Vice wasn't shown any mercy there.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
With a spot in the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this isn't just a tune-up. It's an audition. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Her knee taking the brunt of that.
Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
And Vice needs to find an opening fast.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
That might be what gets Vice out of jeopardy.
Countering that offense.
Frankensteiner. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Great counter by Vice, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Shattering the jaw on impact.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Ooh. Making the tag now.
Oh, not so fast.
She got sent right into that corner.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Ooh! Oh, look at that. Whoa, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it is.
Win!
She was close to the end there. Not yet.
Ooh.
Leg drop across the throat.
Took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She catches Lola with a counter. She's in a predicament here.
And down with the belly to belly. Oh, the pinning combination.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Bam.
Downward spiral.
To the face. Outlook is bad for Vice.
Cover! Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. In off the tag.
Leg drop.
Gonna power their opponent up high. Nowhere to go. Here we go. Cover. 2.
Here are your winners. The Diamond, Ariel and Moreno.
Moreno and the Archetype weathered the storm, and tonight they took a step towards becoming a true team by qualifying for the Dusty Classic.
I still have my doubts, but if this is the direction they're going, they might just surprise a few people in the tournament.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you made it personal thinking just because you limped back into the ring, the rest of us were supposed to roll over and applaud. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the archetype.
Don't worry about who I used to be. Worry about who I am. By the time I'm done in this tournament, you'll be begging to forget I was ever here.
Cool. Just try not to trip over your legacy on the way to the exit.
The Archetype and Moreno are here to make some noise in the Dusty Classic.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and the Diamond Ariel.
Let's hope the Archetype and Moreno have had time to get more work in. Kalani Jordan's been in their heads all week, and that can create a kind of pressure which reveals cracks.
It's too early to tell, Corey, but they look confident. Kalani's word won't throw them. Both of these women have faced tough talk before. Nobody does it like Lottie. Nobody.
And their opponents, first, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Immediately after arriving on the scene, Kalani Jordan proved herself to be very impressive in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Kalani Jordan, man, she has...
Here and ready to roar.
And her partner, from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Can't wait to see some savage martial arts-inspired kicks.
Nikita just has an amazing blend of raw power and precision technique. There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much.
Cover, oh, come on.
Steal this one.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Leg drop across the throat.
Connecting with the leg drop. Oh, a boot to the back.
And a stomp to the gut.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
And Jordan is looking for a solution.
Well, Kalani certainly is being tested now.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
The Archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic.
Oh, double shoulder tackle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Great body control. Resting their opponent over their shoulder, and check out this power, a series of squats.
And a power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Somehow not letting the ref get to 2 here. What a powerful belly-to-belly.
There's the tag.
Barely making the tag there.
Just a battering strike.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Lions counters.
Sent hard into the corner.
That gets reversed on Nikita. That can make an opening for her.
Got her in her clutches.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw. Directly into the pin attempt.
And a shoulder in the air.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here. Tag happens. And in a whole world of trouble now. Going up high. Back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
2 count. Barely kicks out.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Vicious knee.
Lands the elbow.
Ooh! Big hammer connects. Ooh, wicked forearm. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Slipping out of the way.
Lions now losing ground.
Nikita's got to slow down this assault.
Big time powerbomb.
Being placed in the corner here.
Tag made right there. Oh, what are we going to see? Oh, yes, baby.
With a stereo back body drop. Oh, man.
Power bomb, and then bang, knee right to the face. Ooh.
Roundhouse kick.
Bam. This is a war of wills at this point.
And I'd be shocked if she can turn things around after that.
Oh, connected right there.
Lion staggers up, trying to regain composure.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face.
That has
Shoulders
Nikita.
down. Beautiful O'Connor roll for the victory.
I think it's over.
And only gets a 1 count.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
Capped off with a big one.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. And she slides her back to the mat. And look at this.
Rough landing right on the back.
Lions won't withstand that.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
There is simply no denying this woman's toughness. The fact that she was somehow just able to kick out proves that now more than ever.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is... Oh, what a victory! Can you believe it? From out of nowhere!
Here are your winners, the Diamond Area and Moreno.
This last-minute team has earned a spot in the second round and maybe a second look from the rest of the field.
Moreno and the Archetype look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Hopefully they don't crumble as the pressure rises.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
You're right. This wasn't an underdog win. It was experience doing exactly what experience does. Moving on.
Yeah, right past the people still grinding for their moment. But keep climbing because I'm climbing up the same ladder. And next time, I'm pulling you down.
I hope to see you up there, and I'm sure I will. You've got all the tools, but if you want to stop falling short in matches like this, start looking inward instead of throwing shade.
Maybe. Or maybe I just haven't hit my moment yet.
I look forward to seeing you when you do.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
I stepped up when Tatum Paxley went down, and I'm gonna see this through. But we both know where I'm headed after. I want Jordan.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
The Archetype and Moreno hope to take another step forward together tonight.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and the Diamond Ariel.
2 weeks ago, people were calling this team a question mark. Now, they're looking like a straight-up problem.
Which means the target on their backs just got a lot bigger. Let's see how they handle it when the pressure kicks in.
Fallon Henley is here. A woman who is all confidence, who is at the top of her game.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley has been on an absolute tear lately, taking on and taking down everyone who stands in her path.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, Casey Jane.
A young woman who is toxic, fatal, and unapologetic.
Everybody stand up right now. Show some respect for the rock star, baby.
Good Lord, please, Book, please sit down.
Get your ticket to ride.
I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone. Diving splash in the corner. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Planted with the bulldog.
Brutal knee to the side of the face. Wicked roundhouse kick.
Connected. Hard clothesline there. To the face.
She decides to tag out.
Direct impact to the jaw there.
And one final stop to add insult to injury.
Moreno, Archetype, Headley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic. Attacking the knee. Rapid fire stops to the back. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Fallon needs to start reacting quicker.
Leg drop across the throat.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
And a stomp to the gut.
And dropping down with the leg.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Unloading attack after attack.
Spiral.
Blasted right in the face. Who's got enough to take the cover?
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Wheelbarrow rolls through, shoulders down.
The cover. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Ref can't start the count before Jane kicks out.
She's still looking strong even as this match goes into deep waters. Ducks out of harm's way. And a wheelbarrow roll through pin attempt.
And she wins.
Here are your winners, the Diamond and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are finals bound. A strong victory for the surprising pair.
Yes, it worked tonight, but the finals are an entirely different world. We will see how they fare.
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. This is about a lot more than winning the Dusty Classic.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than that. This is a real opportunity. For the first time, this place might actually see me for who I am. Not some label, not a name they reshuffle to make space for someone else. Just me. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? Tag titles, main events, all of it. We could be the team that changes everything.
Yeah. Look, let's keep our eyes on tonight. Candace and Zoe are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
The Archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following contest will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, Moreno and the Diamond Area.
This isn't about the trophy or the tag team title opportunities anymore. It's about making a statement, man. And you can see it in their eyes. They're locked in.
They're about to face the team that lit the fuse on this whole story. Now we find out.
And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark, DIY.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
LeRae. Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
And a stomp to the gut. Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Setting them up in the corner.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama.
She's able to make the overdue tag. And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Handstand
into the elbow drop. Oh, man, check out this power. She goes for the cover. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Ripcord, lariat.
Makes the tag.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Looks on top of thing.
Oh, what a cross body.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Kicked right in the stomach.
LeRae creates an opportunity.
Boom.
Impact. Hard to breathe after that.
Stocks the clothesline. And a schoolboy attempting.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Downward spiral.
And here's the cover.
And she puts an end to that pin.
Giving her team extra life here.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Got out of dodge that time.
Capitalizing with a quick O'Connor roll.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Candice and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. That could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. I'll just want you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Liv. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
You two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as us. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.